Okay, once you have navigated to www.iSeek.com, you will be presented with this page right here. If you click on this button, you can register for a new account. I have already done that, and so I will click on sign in and put my information in. And you will see how I have customized my iSeek page to suit my needs. iSeek has a number of portlets that you can choose from, and you can see all of my portlets here. If there's a portlet that I'm bored of, that I want to get rid of, I can simply click on the X and that will delete it. So let's say I want to get rid of this one by CNN, and if I click on it, that will delete it, and the one from Math News will move up into its place. I can hide the portlets by clicking on that. It gives me a cleaner page to look at, or I can show them again by clicking on it again. I can add whatever portlets I'd like that are available by simply going in here. Their number in the education file that you can look for. For example, here's CNN Education, and here's a preview of what that portlet looks like, and then I will add the portlet and it will show up on my page. The one portlet you cannot add or remove is the iSeek Favorites Management. So it's really excellent that you're able to add searches to the favorites list in iSeek, and then they will stay here and you can access them much more quickly from your page. So let's do a search on North American Indians. Searching North American Indians and clicking on iSeek produces 136 total results, and I can further filter those results by clicking on any one of the filters here to the left of my page. In fact, if I don't like all of these filters, like for example, let's just say that I don't really want to filter by abbreviations. So if I go back up here to where the little cog is, it says that I can take some of these filters out. I want to hide the abbreviations filter, and simply click on that, and there it is. It's not being, I can show it again if I'd like, but otherwise it will be hidden from my possible filters. So if there's any there that you don't use, you can always get rid of those. However, I really want to only look at Indians of North America specifically, so I'm going to click on that, and that will open up, that will filter my results down to only 21 from 136, and then I still can filter even further. One of those results speaks specifically about Edward S. Curtis, and two of those results specifically mention the United States. And we can see that I still have organizations in this filter, so that can also be filtered out. Or I can look at dates and times. So the filtering, I don't think on iSeek is quite as good as on Destiny Quest. I don't think the options here are as educator friendly, but the results are filtered down into something much more manageable than using Google or Bing. So let's just click on this one right here, the History of American Indians of North America, and this page will open up. You'll see it's quite an excellent page that could be used for the classroom. Again, these pages have been vetted by educators, and so they are good for classroom use and are an excellent source for you to go to. Alrighty, I can choose to send these results to myself via email, and it will actually send me just this URL of this page, and that way these particular links will be available for me to go to. Alright, so now that we've looked at what a search would look like in iSeek, let me just show you a couple of other places you may be interested in. If you click on Settings, this page will open up and it will give you some choices. I had it set for open search results in a new browser window, but you might want to choose to have them open in the same browser window. I personally find that one problematic, as it's difficult to navigate back to the original search page when you do that. Of course, you could just hit the back button, but it kind of alters what the original search page looks like. So I keep it on this one, open in a new browser window. The results layout currently is set to vertical, but if you set it to horizontal, then all that does is it moves the filtering from the left-hand side of the screen where it was before to be horizontal across the screen. There are a couple of other settings here that you can look at showing the portlets or not. But other than that, iSeek is a really excellent resource for you to use, and I hope that you enjoy using it as much as I have. Thank you.